On today's video, the anniversary event dropped overnight, as well as a couple of other events. And in this video, we're going to go over everything you need to know to beat this event, hit level 25, unlock the 35 total Legendary Commander sculptures you can get out of this event for free, cheap, no money whatsoever, just time, easy peasy. On top of that, we're going to talk about every other thing that's going to happen this week during the anniversary celebration, the events going on right now, including Sorority Assault, and much more. So sit back, smash a like on the video. Hey there, YouTube. Welcome back to Gekko Gaming. We have a ton of events that dropped on us today, and we're going to go over all of them to make sure you know what's going on in the second anniversary event of Rise of Kingdoms, how you can score some sweet Legendary Commander sculptures, and so much more. Before we start though, I am a sponsored content creator of Rise of Kingdoms. Enjoy the content, drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell to get a notification every time we upload a new video. With that being said, let's get on with it. We have a ton of events that dropped, mostly anniversary related. We're going to go over those first and then talk really quickly about Sorority Assault and Korea because they do matter in their timings right now. Let's start off with the Anniversary Festival. This is your cookie cutter, regular, seasonal, holiday type of event type of thing. For the next 5 days, every single day, new quests will be unlocked for you to be able to get done. And when you do that, you get the special items, the candy commanders that are required for you to level up your cake, the celebration cake. Celebration cake is where you're going to get all your awesome rewards. Every single day, you'll get 3 categories and a multiple amounts of different quests. You get them done, you get a bunch of awesome little items plus the special ones, and at the end of 7 days, 5 days worth of quests, 2 more for you to get more of them done. You're gonna get to open this awesomely big chest. For every quest you finish, you get a multiplier, and for every multiplier, you get 1 of these. So if you're someone who doesn't have your epic commanders expertise yet, this event is 100 epic commanders for you. Very good early game type of event. The events are pretty straightforward. The quests are fairly straightforward. The harder ones are defeating 300 barbarians in a few days. That comes on day 2. You have to rally 30 forts, I believe, which should be fairly simple for most people. You have to be able to donate Alliance Tech consistently, and you really can't miss too many donations on there really to finish it. So there are a few quests that are a little bit challenging, but this is pretty simple to get done. If we go into the sign-in spoils, this is where we were supposed to get Matilda, I guess, for free. We just opened keys, got her, and then expertised her. So every single day you log in for the next week, you're going to get a bunch of extra rewards, including a bunch of Matilda chests, Matilda sculptures, which this account really doesn't need. The jumper can take them, I mean, might as well. But there are a lot of little items in here that are really nice for logging in every single day for the next 8 days. Free rewards, why not? Your ROK yearbook, we're going to look at my yearbook in a bit. I haven't looked at it yet. It's going to be first impressions for me as well. So we're going to look at this as well. And what else you have here is the celebration cake. Celebration cake is where you go to get your rewards. All you got to do is the candy commanders. You add them, you level up your cake. And for every level you level up, you have 2 types of rewards. The base rewards and the gem rewards. If you get only you're guaranteed the base rewards for every level you level up. And then for spending 7,000 gems, you unlock a second tier of awesome rewards, which are 100% worth the 7,000 gems. Now, the thing is, you don't need to spend your 7,000 gems right now. You can wait till the very last moment to see what level you get to and then make your choice whether you want to spend the 7,000 gems or not. However, once you hit level 4, and this is even lower than it was before, I believe it used to be like level 7. Once you hit level 4, you have 5 Legendary Commander sculptures for 7,000 gems. That's pretty much a no-brainer, even for a free-to-play player who has very limited amount of gems, perhaps. This is still a very good deal. And I'm about to show you a method that anyone can get to level 25 for free, not having to spend a single dime to get here. And of course, the 7,000 gems are going to be needed to get these rewards, but you're going to get 7,000 gems back out of the rewards in return, so it's definitely worth doing it. The way you get this done is by looking at Tasty Task. Tasty Task tells you where you can get celebration boxes. Those celebration boxes drop you between 1 and 5 candies, and from there you get the candies you need to level up your cake. Now, the trick here is map collection, city collection, and defeating barbarians can drop you these boxes. However, defeating barbarians costs you AP. Every barbarian you defeat will cost you between 30 and 50 AP. And on top of that, AP is fairly scarce. The best way to get this done is through city collection and map collection of resources. Now, there is a trick to how you can guarantee yourself a lot of these boxes quickly. No matter where you are on the map, all you gotta do is you gotta go find a food or wood tile, and then you gotta send to it in between 126,000 and 150,000 worth of troop load to gather. That means, of course, you're not finishing the tile, but you're sending troops to gather and come back home after 134,000 in that case. Why do we do this? When you look at the first zone in your kingdom, a level 1 food or wood tile is about 126,000 resources. Now, Rise of Kingdoms is designed so that anyone at any level can get these rewards. And so even if you gather a level 1 tile, you're pretty much going to get yourself some chests. Now, some of these celebration boxes. Now, the trick is every time you come home, it's like you finished a tile, quote unquote, of a level 1-ish tile, and there's a chance for you to get boxes out of it. I tend to send 5 gatherers out like this all the time during these events, and every time they come back, which is, you'll see in a second, I don't usually leave an undone tile, so in this case, I'll send the 218 and just suck it up in that situation, but in 12 minutes, my commanders are going to come back, and every time these guys come back, every 10 to 12 minutes or so, you get at least 4 to 5 boxes. 1 per march. I usually end up getting more than that, but you tend to get 1 per march. Now, if you keep an eye on that, like I've been doing all day, you're going to get a ridiculous amount of these boxes very quickly. And then if you get lucky enough opening the boxes, you might get yourself a ton of the candies that you need. Essentially this way, and as you can see, we got 2 boxes out of that 1 march. This way you can get yourself a good amount of these commander candies to then level up your cake for free. It usually takes people 2 to 3 to 5-ish days to complete this way without spending a dime. But you do got to keep an eye that your marches come back every 12 minutes and they go back out. Every moment that they don't go back out, it's wasted time for you to get more of these candies. So you got to keep your eye on it. And if you're not going to be able to keep your eye on it, send more marches out and gather for a more prolonged time. It's better than not gathering at all. And so that's really how you can very easily get your celebration cake to level 25, spend those gems, easy peasy 35 sculptures. Now, tomorrow, Recharge rewards will begin. Recharge rewards is usually something that happens during these events on day 2. Recharge rewards for the next 5 days. Well, you have, I believe, 7 days. You got to spend for 5 days at least about $12, $13 in the game. Usually people tend to spend about 15 at least to guarantee that amount of gems that they need to recharge in order to get these rewards. Every single day, you recharge gems, essentially. You buy packs, you get extra rewards, and for 5 days, spending about $15 a day, you guarantee yourself 30 commander sculptures on top of the 35 from here, so we're at 65 right now. On top of that, if you don't want to really spend time on this event, you just want to buy your way into level 25, you can. On Saturday, on day 3 of this event, you're going to get yourselves an opportunity to buy a new pack, an anniversary pack. Those packs usually are very good because on top of being a great pack overall for speed ups, resources, gems, VIP, and a couple of other things that are usually in the pack, there's also a good amount of the special items needed in order to level up your cake. And more often than not, by buying the full pack and doing your regular day-to-day stuff, you'll be able to get to level 25 fairly easily. That pack is tends to be good, tends to be worth it. I tend to buy at least the $5, $10, $20, and $50 packs because of the different name plaques you get and all that stuff. They come from with the packs, and we're probably going to pick up at least one $100 pack either on this account or on the jumper. We'll see what happens. But yeah, in this event, you're pretty much guaranteed yourself 65 sculptures, but then there is more. Zenith of Power comes out tomorrow on Friday, and from there, it's going to be a grind. There is a skin up for grabs. There are different name plaques in avatar frames up for grabs, and more sculptures. So in this type of event, if you go up 1 million power, you're going to get yourself 5 Legendary Commander sculptures. That's for everybody. So this rounds us up to 70 sculptures. And from there, the jumper will be making a push. Now, what I was told and I noticed is that there is a potential better time for us to maximize our rewards from the jumper. So I don't really know yet which day I will be pushing, but I will be pushing in one of these Zenith of Power days. I believe it goes all the way to Tuesday, and we are gonna potentially push in one of these, or we will push in one of these days live on stream, the jumper from 23 million power all the way up to, I believe, 60 million power. We'll do that live on stream and get that account powered up. During Zenith of Power, trying to get ourselves, hopefully, a skin and some Legendary Commander sculptures. Now, before we wrap up this video, we really quickly have to talk about sending cards. When you get through your anniversary cake on level 3, you can send a card, and then when you buy with the 7,000 gems, the extra rewards, I believe you have other ways to get cards in here. Maybe not. Maybe all the cards are just available out of the freebie, which is kind of cool. I see at level 3 you get one, and I saw in some other level here, I believe it was 12, you get 2 more. You can open these up. Your alliance gets to send these cards out. If you click it fast enough, you'll get a little bit of rewards out of it. It's really not worth it. I'm not a big fan of it, but I occasionally click and get it done. While this is going on too, by the way, we got to really quickly talk about Cerulean Assault, because man, Cerulean Assault assaulted us in the face. Do you see these rewards? Infantry, epic infantry chests coming out of a Cerulean Assault, which is really nice. Cerulean Assault is the 12-man version of this event. It's super easy to get done. All you got to do is you got to wait out to get these horns. Every 30 horns, you can challenge Frida with 11 other players. It's usually she never even freezes the one time. Once you get that done, you get a bunch of redeem coins, which you can then redeem for rewards. And every time the core rewards are done, you get to reset this chest to try to re-get them again and again. You get 5 chests for every single one of these, and you can get 3 of them for every chest. I'm on my 2nd chest already, and I had 30 of those ready to open on Saturday's stream. But man, it drops a big amount of the random epic blueprint chest things, and I was actually very surprised. This is super cool. It drops a decent amount of random ones. You can get anything out of this. I like it. I need Witch's Lineage. I want to get a potential Sakura Fubuki, another one if I need to. And so this is great for me. I'm all for it. I'm a little mad at the fact that I used some of the Choose 'em chests yesterday to get my Quinn Soul. But hey, we got it special talented on stream yesterday. So I guess it was worth it. One small final thing is the Korea event. Try to get it done while you're doing the rest of your stuff in here. Consume your AP and do all these things. At the end of the day, 20 purchases in the courier station every single day for 4 days is a must. That's easy 2,000 AP, and you can do it out of resources. You don't need to spend gems. And you get Legendary Commander sculptures out of the ordeal. Every 4 of these that you can get yourself some of the Gathering Commander sculptures, legendary ones. Even if they're just gathering, that's still Legendary Commander sculptures that you can get to expertise and more better gathering. So why not? So this is happening in parallel. Make sure you're doing your Cerulean Assaults every single few hours, so you guarantee that you're always gaining more horns. Never get to 100, or else you're just wasting time. And yeah, that was the 1-year event. Let's wrap it up with my yearbook. See what happens. This yearbook is a record of a wonderful Rise of Kingdoms memories. Governor Gekko, thank you for your support. Please accept this book. Okay? Book. Your journey began on the 27th of the 9. In the past year, marching 366 days and nights. Your soldiers followed you through 1,594 hours of battle. Damn. Crushing 99.35% of governors beneath the hooves of your cavalry. And I'm not even a cavalry player. Wow. That's fun. On April 13th was a special day for me. I was online for 14.72 hours. You went all out gathering resources, the full barn times. Oh my goodness. This was probably during one of those holiday events. We're going to be doing the same thing right now. You sent out 71,097 attacks on barbarians, whipping out 70,047 barbarian troops in total. Level 40 barbarians are nothing to you. You have invaded barbarian forts 130 times. This is how much I don't like barbarian forts. In 1 year, I haven't even done one a day overall. 2,284,000 soldiers followed you until death. 20,000 troops have been repelled. That's not bad. That's not bad. It's not amazing, but that's not bad. Haven't had that many years, like almost a 10-to-1 ratio, kills deaths. I'll take it. You have ground your enemies into dust with 589 victories, put 99.29% of governors to shame. Sure I did. You gathered resources 5,936 times for a total of 2 billion. You surpassed 95.3% of governors. There are 4% more governors who are gathering more than me, but I'm the farmer, right? I am the farmer. Put their lives on the line for you, and 10 million injured units were healed. That's not bad. Now, that's not bad at all. 10 million units were healed. I wonder if that counts Ark of Osiris or not. Archer is your favorite. You and 10% of governors are all Archer admirers. There's only 11% Archer commanders in this game. That's actually nuts. 11% of players are Archer players. That's nutty. As a distinguished VIP 16 governor, your city hall reached 25, better than 100%. That's money is power. Yeah, sure. Money is power is my motto. This is a peaceful place. This is your home. This year, you never left Kingdom of Ephesus. 441 days ago, you joined JWM for the first time. You fought side by side with your allies, becoming one of the trustworthy leaders in your alliance. I don't know about all that. But it's crazy that I've been in JWM for 441 days. That's kind of cool. Trustworthy leader. Really? Give and take, in the past year, you've received help from your alliance mates 29,000 times, saving you 40,418 minutes total. A friend needed is a friend in need is a friend indeed. You provided generous aid to my own farm. To grow the farm. That's hilarious. That's where most of the resources were sent to. It's actually pretty funny. Together with the third time. Okay. You engaged with 2,454 Sunset Canyon battles. For the record, Sunset Canyon is one of the places that I just click and go, just for the record. The sunsets in the west following your mighty army, 1709 triumphs total. That's not a lot. That's not a lot at all. You fought an Ark of Osiris 25 times, 19 of those glorious victories, leaving 99.67% of governors standing in your shadow. Fought Ark of Osiris 25 times, it means that it didn't count Osiris League as part of like that number, okay? Imperialist Scholar, you answered 7 questions and passed preliminary. I don't do Imperialist Scholar, chat. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the quizzes every day. In the exam area, you've outperformed 99.36% of people. I guess nobody else likes that either. Your heroism and whatever now in the north, you've sent troops to challenge Soroli rebels 291 times and defeated them 146 times. Okay. Okay. Remain vigilant. I'll remain vigilant. And I'll get my 200 gems. And that's about that. Data gathered up to September 1st, 2020. That's dope. That's kind of cool. And yeah, with that, we wrapped up this video. We watched my yearbook. We did all the anniversary stuff. I'm Gekko. I'm out of here. Appreciate every single one of you. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell to get a notification. Joined our Discord. Followed me on Instagram. I found something pretty rare today in Rise of Kingdoms. It's in my Instagram. Link down below if you want to go check it out. I didn't, for the record, read the description before you go assuming things. It's true. With that being said, I'll see you all sooner rather than later. Enjoy the rest of your week and take care. Peace.